Alrighty guys, welcome back to another Toy Soldier Reviews action figure video. Today we have the Marvel Legends Marvel Sentry, and we'll get on into his packaging. Packaging here, it is the windowless one, but you can see a 3D render of the figure. Says the Sentry, then you got some comic art right there. Another render, and you have some comic book art, which does actually look really good. Then you see on the back Marvel Sentry, you got the figure right here, 3D, and then his accessories. The one thing I don't like about these is that they don't give you a bio anywhere. But then you got your legal stuff on top and on bottom. So, and then Marvel Sentry on the top. So, we'll get them on open. Alrighty, so for Sentry here, in the packaging, he comes with two fisted hands on each side. Then he comes with this nice head sculpt here with his white eyes and just his hair sort of flowing off to the left here. And yeah, it does look pretty good. The wash on it does look good, but it will probably hinder some motion. And then for some, oops, there you go. Gotta stand him on up. There we go. Late. If you will, stand up. There we go. For some other accessories, he comes with two trigger finger hands, which does not make sense at all. The packaging shows sort of like open hands. I mean, it's still like this is what the side angle looks like, but like open hand would have probably been better, and some power effects. But this figure is a Walgreens exclusive. And then he comes with a second head sculpt here, which obviously looks really good. It's got some nice flame, kind of looks like a Ghost Rider here, but the head looks really good. The mouth does, the eyes, and then the sort of dark gray wash throughout the head, and then just from the hair, from the blonde hair to the flame, does actually look really good. So we'll get to the detail of this figure. So for Sentry here, he does come with like a sort of quarter cape that does sort of like fold in and swoop out. So it is good so it doesn't stop the articulation or the movement down here at the bottom, like so he can stand up. I mean, standing up straight, he's kind of had a problem so far, but that's all right. Got the triangle sort of here on the blue. The yellow, this is a blinding yellow. Like, I thought the Heated Claws Wolverine was a blind yellow. This is a bright banana yellow. But yeah, the gauntlets here, I mean, they're pinless. I mean, not pinless. He's completely pinned on each side. The articulation we'll get into later. The S on the belt does look pretty good, though. You see this sort of yellow, sort of like aura around it. Does look really good. Then down to the boots here. Yeah, overall, this figure's okay. So we'll get to his articulation. Alrighty, due to the head sculpt here, the hair, it's not going to get too far up or too far down. He does have a little tilt and can side to side movement for his arm here. Gets you about that high up, rotates all the way around, but you're gonna have to move the head. And then bicep swivel there, double elbow gets you about that far, wrist rotation side to side. For the chest here, ab crunch about that far forward, about that far back. And for the legs here, they kick out about that far out, that far forward, and about that far back. There is thigh cut. Double knee gets you about that far. Then there is boot swivel, ankle pivot down, up, and a bit of rocker. So we'll scale Sentry next to some other figures. Here's Sentry next to some other Avengers members with Secret Empire, Captain America, and Modular Iron Man. Here's Sentry next to some Marvels with Marvel here on the right and Warbird on the left. And here's Sentry standing next to some other Avengers members with Grey Hulk here on the left, whoops, and the Thor from the Destroyer 2-pack. Alrighty, overall, Sentry, I'm gonna give a 6 out of 10. The accessories are okay. Like, I don't know what these trigger finger hands were for. I mean, Sentry doesn't use weapons, he has powers. And this head sculpt is actually pretty good. Both of them are good. The articulation on this figure is just bad. I mean, it's okay, but still, not a whole lot. And then the detail, I mean, you can't really add a whole lot to Sentry, but still, this is okay. It's just the articulation I'm not a big fan of. And then I do know that there's the Void that is out, the Build-A-Figure wave. So seeing Sentry and him standing next to each other will probably make it a little better. But still, these accessories, like these hands, I don't know what theirs are for. Some power effects would have been nice, but yeah. Overall, like I said, 7 out of 10. Hopefully you guys had a good Christmas and a happy holidays for whatever you celebrate. And yeah, there will be plenty more videos coming out throughout the week. So please like, subscribe, and share. That's all I have for you guys today. Toy Soldier Reviews.